Hi everyone, Crystal here. I just wanted to do a quick comparison of these two different types of ride-on suitcases. If your kids are anything like mine, they are constantly either walking too slowly, getting in someone's way, or asking to be carried when going through the airport, which is very challenging as they continue to grow. So I found these two online and I wanted to give them a try to see what they do. This one, it comes with a nice little carrying, like a nice little bag for when it's not in use. You just unsnap it at the bottom and pull it off. And then you have your suitcase, which is a carry-on. You can use it like this, same as most luggage. You just push the button and pull up to be able to use it. The cool thing about this one is you push these two little buttons up here and this pops out, and then you have a little seat for your kiddo to ride on. It does have a seat belt here to keep them in place, and then you can ride it, push it through the airport. The front has 360 wheels. I wish the back had 360 wheels also, but it does not. One of the other cool features of this one is you can push this, there's a little button here, you push it back and you can pull the seat up and detach the suitcase. So the suitcase comes completely off, and then you have like a little stroller if you need something at your destination that's smaller and doesn't take up a lot of space. Super easy to pop back on. Oops, I pushed the button. Push it back in. One of the other things I really like about this one, they both have TSA approved locks on them, but this one, when opening, opens like this so that you can access what's inside easier. It does also come with a little strap thing that goes on here pretty easily. You just snap it into place, and then you've got this to keep them secure inside the thingy. Woo! Okay, so there's that one. This one, ooh, let's put that down and out of the way. Maybe. Cheese and rice. This one is one that my older son really likes. I like this one also because it has 360 wheels on all four wheels, and on two of the wheels it does have brakes, which is nice if your airport has like a tram or something so that it's secure. It does have this 360 or this TSA approved lock on the back. Let me undo those locks, and then you can just push the button to pull this up and it becomes a seat. So that's really cool. And then you can lift that and you can wheel it through the airport right next to you with the 360 wheels. It makes it a little easier. It does also up here, this thing has a little pouch, so you could easily put tablet, crayons, coloring books, and it does have this little foamy piece, which is a pad that sits nicely, and it goes around the little handle here so that they can have something on their tush to keep them comfy. This one is more like a regular suitcase where it does have the TSA lock also, but it opens like a regular suitcase, so it'd be harder to access in the middle of the airport if you're trying to do something like that. So they both have pros and cons. This one does have, let me put this down, does have space inside also. This one actually I think has a lot more space inside, and has this thing also, a pocket, and then the whole thing zips open. Nice, sturdy. They're both really sturdy. So honestly, I don't think you could go wrong with either one of them. I don't know for sure if we're going to get a second one of either one of them, or if we're just going to keep both of these. So we will see how it goes. Like I said, I do really like several different features of both of them. This one, the seat itself is a little bit more stable because it's the full seat and it has the back on all the time. This one is a little bit more compact, and I like that if you need a stroller or something at your destination, it does have that option to have just the stroller, and that you can access it in the airport, because my boys struggle carrying their backpacks when they're heavy, so I was thinking it might be good to put their backpacks in, maybe my backpack in, and then just have it as a carry-on that just has necessities for the trip, maybe an extra pair of clothing and toiletries or whatever. So these are the two options. I honestly don't think you could go wrong with either.